Hello, everybody. It's Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and I'm down at the house. And everybody's been saying, where's your process video for the things that I do along with Mary? So I'm doing a private live session. And after Mary is done, I'll click it over to public. And so y'all can see the things that I'm doing kind of along with her. I'm working on my shadow box while she's working on some ATCs. And this is the shadow box so far. It's a project Mary's doing. And there's 6 squares in here. So we do one a week from now, and I think until Christmas, I think is what Mary said. So this was the first week. This was last week. And now I'm working on this week. This is a piece of envelope that somebody sent me, and I have it. I've got my traveling backpack with me, and I got this cover from Shannon Green, and then I just put some random papers. See, there's that envelope. Where is it? I ripped some of it off there that somebody sent me. And I'm just using these bits. I love this idea. So you have a little bit of papers with you in your travel bag. So that's going to be my background. And now I'm just going to go to listening to Mary and working on this. So I might download it and add music for the rest of this, but we'll see. All right. So I'm just going to go back to watching Mary, and we'll see how this turns out. And my son will probably come in and say goodbye here in a little bit. He's fixing to go on the road. So let me click back over to Mary so I can hear her and see her. And I'm just going to work along with her. And I just used a ruler and scissors because I forgot to pack a cutter with me. And my glue was plugged up. And I've got this I carry with me that's got it's got some words in here. Nope, that's the nibs. But I have another Altoid tin that has words in it. So then I've got some paint chips and some flowers, just some random bits in here. And I was thinking, I need to do something on here. I think I'm going to keep some of this here. She's just talking about doing her shadow box tonight. I'm kind of ahead of her because I needed something to do while she's working on stuff. So I'm going to hold on to this. And then I've got my Altoid tin of words. I think I'm going to use this one that says Reflections. And I didn't bring double-sided tape either. So this is just going to be a real simple shadow box piece. Oh, she's doing her giveaway early. Wish I'd trimmed that straighter, but that's okay. Let's see what else I've got in my bag. I was supposed to go to the store and get some things, and I didn't make it. These are multicolored colored pencils, so I'm going to use those to just kind of fill in around the edges. I'm going to pull all this pink tape off when I'm done. I just want to color these in a little bit. Just so it's colored to the edge. Well, I hear Mary's got a train. Add a little color. Ah! Kind of messed it up. These were a clearance item at Hobby Lobby. It's just multicolored tips. They're fun to have in my bag. It's really wet, so that's why. Nope, Mary, I have. Ooh, I've got watercolors. Some charcoals. I just like to use graphite sometimes on the sides of things just to darken it. Because you can take a nib and move it around Or if you don't mind your finger getting all blackened, you could use your finger. But this is a way to change the edges on stuff. Uh-oh, where's the lid to this? Mary's talking about doing a marathon tonight. I can't stay up with her because I've got to get some things done. I'm supposed to go to the grocery store. I think I said that earlier, but I didn't get there. But see, you can take and move that graphite around. So I think I'd like to do a little of that on the edge of this as well. Hoping I'm in screen. I'm having to keep in mind that I only have certain things with me. This is watercolors. I think I'm trying to open it upside down. That's the problem. Yeah, see. I think these are ink tints. I remember right. This is the stuff I carry in my bag. Oh. These are colored pencils. I'd like to yellow this paper down a little bit. So it looks more fall-like. We're going to say that's an aged look. Ooh, gold. Turn that brown paint sample into gold frame on this. Just trying to give it an aged look. All right, so I'm just going to glue that down, and I'm going to say this box is done. And it looks kind of ratty and stuff, but we're saying that's aged. Oops. So there's reflections. All right, I'm going to set it aside, and I might add to it when I'm back up at the house and I have all of my materials. I just don't have everything with me this time. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to wait until Mary's working on the letters. I actually brought my letters with me that I did before. And I am doing mine on 2x2 paper. And I'm just making these letters up. And I think what I'm going to do down here this time is just draw it in pencil. And then when I get back up to the house, I'll go around and I'll do the coloring and I will add the black up there. So I don't know if she's doing 1 or 2 letters this week. She did B and C last week. And I did A the week before, but I'm going to do it in pencil this week, and I'll show you the pencil, and then I will color it and everything, because I didn't bring all those pens and things with me. So yeah. So I'm going to hold those. And I think I'm going to divide a page up, because I think Meri said she's going to do some borders here in a bit. So I'll show you how I divide the page up. These were the doodles Meri did last week. Here. I just used the width of my ruler. Scott used to work for Square D. That's where this ruler came from. But I just divide it up, and I normally do 8 borders, but Meri does 6. Hers are a little bit more complicated than mine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a little bit wider ruler than I normally do. So yeah. So that's what that's for, is Meri's borders. So I'm going to stop this video here. And when she gets to borders and stuff, I'll do a part 2. So watch for part 2.